Every now and then, in the fast-world pace of basketball, there emerges a player whose talent goes unnoticed. And in today's video, I shed light on such player, Paolo Banchero. If I told you a kid in his second year is averaging over 20 points per game, leading the Magic to a playoff spot, you would probably say he's one of the most popular young players in the league. But no, the #1 pick in last year's NBA draft is still criminally underrated. Over the last 10 to 15 years, there has been a shift in the way basketball has been played, and one change has become more prominent over the years, and that's how positionless basketball has become. Now you have guys 6'5" guarding centers, and you have 7-footers handling the ball like the point guard. The NBA listed Paolo Banchero at 6'10", 249 pounds, and I don't think you understand how big that is. LeBron James is widely regarded as the greatest athlete in NBA history. 6'8", can jump out the gym and run like a sprinter. Yet, Paolo Banchero is 2 inches taller than him. Let me give you a list of some players today who are the same size. Anthony Davis, Jaren Jackson Jr., Nikola Vucevic, and Clint Capella. These are practically centers in the NBA, but yet Paolo is the same size and can move like a point guard. Not only is his passing and outside the game what makes him so unique, but in today's NBA where everyone likes to shoot threes, Paolo Banchero also likes to play in the post. So many versatile moves get into the rim, and he's a player who actually understands how big and strong he is, and is not afraid to use that size in the post. That's what makes him so difficult to guard, someone who's too fast for forwards and centers, but yet if you put a smaller player on him, he's definitely going to punish them in the post. He's also shooting a career high from 3 at 37%, and I believe as the years go by, that can potentially go up to 40%. And not only has his shooting improved in his second year, but he's really starting to understand the game well. His ability to make plays and get his teammates involved at such a young age is great to see. But yet, the media still doesn't show him or the Magic any respect.
I also want to point out something real quick, and that is they're currently slated to play the Orlando Magic, who are no slouch. Jamal Mosley should be in the running for Coach of the Year. They've got 2 of the best young wings in the NBA. Jalen Suggs has figured his 3-ball out. He's got a chance to make an all-defensive team. Don't sleep on the Orlando Magic as a very tough playoff matchup for any team in the East.
I respect the Orlando Magic. Mosley is a candidate for Coach of the Year. I'm not sleeping, I'm snoring. The Knicks will take them out.
The Magic are the 4th youngest team in the NBA and are being led by Paolo and Franz, a 2nd and 3rd year player. They haven't finished higher than a 6th seed in 12 years and are currently sitting 3 games out of the 2nd seed. The Orlando Magic have been playing some great basketball this year, and whilst their offense isn't one of the best in the league, their activity on defense is what makes them so special. And I believe their defense will translate well into the postseason, and I think they're definitely a team that can make some noise in this year's playoffs. In his latest season, Paolo Banchero has been putting up some impressive stats. He's averaging 22 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists per game. Those numbers speak volumes about his versatility and impact on the court, but stats alone don't tell the whole story. Let's take a closer look at some of his most notable performances of his career. In his first ever NBA game, he let the league know he's arrived. He dropped 27 points, 9 rebounds and 5 assists, and let Corey Joseph know personally what he's going to bring to the league. And even though it's just his second year, he already has 2 game winners. Yes, you can call this one a travel, but he still made the clutch shot. And look at this tough fadeaway game winner against one of the best defenders in the league, Alex Caruso. And we can't forget about his clutch performance against the defending champs. Down by 20, he dropped 31 points, 10 rebounds and 11 assists, and he hit the game-winning free throws in the clutch. From monster dunks to clutch shots, Paolo Banchero has shown us time and time again he's a force to be reckoned with. And despite flying under the radar, Paolo has achieved some remarkable feats. He won Rookie of the Year, and in just his second year, he made an All-Star team.
From the Orlando
This just proves that he is no ordinary player. So why isn't Paolo getting the recognition he deserves? Some might say it's because he plays for a small market team, or that his playstyle isn't too flashy. But one thing's for sure, his talent speaks for itself. Look what KD said about his game.
Yeah, he's a force. He can, especially when he got the 3-ball going like that. Only had 2 free throws and he's still 28 points, 12 to 23 efficient, 9 and 7. I mean, he's basically a point guard out there. Him and Franz basically the 1 and the 2. How crazy as that sounds. But he's going to be a force in the league for a long, long time. This team is going to be a force if they stay together.
So the next time you watch a basketball game, keep an eye out for Paolo Banchero. He may be flying under the radar, but he's definitely a player worth watching.